And this is lovely. It's giving me a warm time. Just taking off a small hand. Hi everyone, welcome back to Blessings from the Garden. In my hand, I have a sweet potato. Yes, this is a sweet potato, the white one. And as I scratch it, you can see that it has a white flesh. This was the last potato that we found in the supermarket, Michi supermarket. Actually, we saw this before a couple months back, and they only had one in there, but we didn't purchase it. But this instance, we did decide to purchase it. So we're going to try to root this potato just as we did this one. This is the purple sweet potato, but instead of adding it to water, we're going to add this one in soil. Now we do have some sweet potatoes growing. Whoops! Now we do have some sweet potato growing in this container, and these are the vines running all over the place, as you can see. And part of the vine has produced a bloom, so it suggests to us that something is happening in the container. The potatoes are growing. All right, now we're going to take the slips off and plant them in a container that we have prepared for them. And then as soon as we take them off, new slips will begin to shoot out, and then we're going to prepare a container with soil to add this potato to, so that we can produce some slips as well. All right, so I am Soraya from Blessings from the Garden, and if you are new here, please consider subscribing, and thank you for those who have subscribed and decided to follow along on our journey. We do appreciate you. All right, so now I'm going to Wi-Fi's. So now I'm going to get the container that we have prepared and add these slips in. I'm just adding a little bit more soil on top. Let me just get one more bucket, and that's it. The soil is already prepared with compost. All right. Let me let the water drain down a bit while I prepare the smaller container to put this potato in. All right, so giving that some time for the water to soak through while I prep the container for this potato. Alright, so I'm going to put this container in the greenhouse since it doesn't have any drainage at the bottom of it. So I'm going to let this container sit in the greenhouse so as not to collect any water when the rain falls. Let me make a bed for it so it sits on. Okay. So I'm just pulling off the slips. And if you want to root it, you can go ahead and root the slips, but actually we only did that once. And for the other times, we just add them to the soil as is, which we'll be doing just that. Okay. All right. So whiteflies. All right. So I'm taking off the bottom leaves. So I want as much roots as possible down towards the bottom. All right, let me get the shovel. For this one, we'll try to not let the vines run on the ground. We're going to try something new. So as soon as the vines grow, we're going to trellis them upwards. All right, so we have this marigold to add, so as not allow the whiteflies to overtake the slips. Another one here. I'm just going to add 3 and 1 here. So again, we see that we're going to trellis the vines upwards so the marigold will have space to grow. All right, they're looking good. All right. Can take on this one and add more water in so we can have more slips again from this purple sweet potato. There we go. All right, guys, so we're gonna harvest some stuff now from the garden. Nothing much, but something to cook for dinner today. Today is March 16, 2025. So I'm gonna take this green carlo here. This one is going to seed the red one, so we're going to let the seed just fall over the place or fly all over the place so we can get red amaranth or red color in the garden. All right, so let me take this one, and we have harvested from this quite often. Look how thick the stalk is getting. So let me just take it from here, and it's very tender, so tender to the touch. Just look how big the leaves are, and I'm not seeing any. You know what I'm looking for? Yes, any stink bugs. What a relief! No stink bugs on this one. So some time ago, that's why I did spray this off with the milk solution, and we need to do one more application of it because apparently it is working. All right, so also we need to add some Cuban oregano to this as well. So later we'll do just that, adding one more application on the leaves and add about 2 or 3 Cuban oregano plants to help with the pest control. Just getting these yellow pear tomatoes. I'm taking this pak choy. I'm going to rinse it off, and this evening, later on in the evening, we'll put one more pak choy to the front, and we're going to put an okra plant here as well. I have to find something to spray down our corn leaves as well. So we'll research on that. Not sure if anything is in this. Just checking. Seems as if nothing is in there. Oh, something is all the way down. Alright, so this will be added to our soup this week with the other one that's in the house. And somebody said not to throw away the corn silks. Alika from Mobi, one of our friends, said to boil it in water and drink as is. It's good for the kidneys. Alright, so we'll do more research on that and take the best corn silks from the plant. But these ones are not looking too good to do that. Other one, again, I need to find something to spray on these corns. I will let the others stay. There are 3 more. 1, 2. This one is coming up. If it is coming up. And so we did plant out more corn seeds. So as soon as this is done, we will add more. So top up the soil, top dress it, and add more corns to it. Something is actually damaging the corns, some type of virus. So that's why I'm taking them. So they may not be fully ready, but that is okay. But something is actually damaging them, and this one wasn't fully pollinated, which is very strange because we had a lot of winds. But something is happening to them. But let me show you what is happening to the other corns. They're looking so good. I take in this tomato. These ones are looking so good. These ones have started to produce some corns. And these ones, I'm not sure if any corns are on it yet, but they are flagging. But these ones are just about to flag, or they're flagging, and they're very short. These are some short corns. So these are the flags coming up. So these are looking pretty good. I know that Risa said she sprayed on her corn plants once she saw the ants on it. So Risa, please indicate to us what you sprayed on those plants, because we want to do the same thing to this set, so as not to get any damage on these ones. So do share with us what is the solution you sprayed on the plants. We have another set on that side, and they're going pretty well as well. And we have one set over here in this blue container that's in the container, it's on the ground. So we want to find a solution to spray on them before it is too late. Alright. Now we're going to take this cucumber plant, not this cucumber, not the cucumber plant, we're going to take the cucumber from the plant. And the leaves are not doing so well. They are yellowing, so that is an indication that probably they need to be fed. There are two plants here, but I'm only seeing one that is ready for now. So I'm going to take this one. And this is lovely. I'm getting this red amaranth. It's pretty, pretty. This other pak choy. And we will actually put one other one in it this afternoon. Alright, just getting rid of this top part that is not doing so well. The bottom part is going well, so let's give it a chance. So you just have to assess what is happening and do what is best for the plant. So this is the part that is going well. Alright, so we're going to take the bottom leaves of these cabbages so they can breathe properly, so we have some airflow going on. So we need to find the culprit who's doing this. I know aphid. Alright, so we did interplant with Cuban oregano so as not to allow any aphids to go on this plant or any of the cabbage plants. But Maxime Fox, a subscriber who goes by that name, was wondering if the Cuban oregano wouldn't grow up and entangled with the cabbage. But we plan to cut them or trim them periodically, so that will not happen. Alright, but we do need to find, well, this happened a long time ago, so probably he's not here anymore. But we did look, we did not see any slug or snail, so hopefully it remains that way. But man, look at the leaves. Look at the leaves. Alright, let me take some from here. The ones that are turning yellow, I'll just drop them back in the soil. This one has some leaf minor. Taking this, taking that. Alright, so this is order to harvest for today. Carlo, green and red, pak choy, cabbage leaves, cucumber, orange, tomato, and we did take off parsley, cilantro earlier on without you. All right, so this is what you can do in your own backyard. So do start that garden one container at a time, and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Never harvested bananas before, so this is giving me a warm time. Just taking off a small hand. Okay, and as we want them, we'll take them. All right, so let me take off this other part. So this will do for now. I'm just going to test to see if they're actually ready. When do you harvest bananas to cook? Green, that is. Well, if they're cooking, you must be green. Yeah. So we're going to test this part, this portion, for dinner today. Alright, so no rice and peas this Sunday, okay? We don't do rice and peas every Sunday. We do what we want to do when we want to do. Alright, so bye.